We are back with this month's Community Corner, sponsored by PeoplesBank. And did you know that we are just about halfway to St. Patrick's Day? Well, the city of Holyoke is already preparing for one of their biggest days of the year 6 months in advance. Joining me today is Matt Bannister, PeoplesBank Senior Vice President of Corporate Responsibility, and Haley Dunn, Holyoke St. Patrick's Committee Spokesperson, to discuss some of their upcoming events. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So, Haley, we're 6 months out. Why are we having this St. Patrick's Day conversation now?
Well, on the parade committee, we live and breathe the parade 365 days a year, right, Matt? So we're planning the day after the parade, the preceding parade. So we literally have been working for months now on the 24 parade, but 6 months out, we've got some, events that we've had recently and events that we're looking forward to that help to get people in the excitement and think about the parade, even though it's six months out.
So. Okay, so what have you done recently?
So recently we had our first ever Parade Committee Volunteer Day of Service, where we partnered with One Holyoke CDC and the City of Holyoke on its Keep It Clean 2003 initiative. And so we had community members, parade committee members, friends and family come out and essentially clean the streets of Holyoke along the road race route and the parade route, and it was a great day to get into the community spirit and to give back to the community that really does so much for our parade each and every year.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so that was what's already happened this September. What's happening coming up?
Well, we're really excited, and of course, as always, PeoplesBank is one of our biggest champions and supporters, and we're so grateful to them. But we have our annual Ahearn Memorial Golf Tournament, and it's our annual golf tournament in honor of one of our past presidents and dear friends, Ahearn, who passed away a few years ago. But it's our annual golf tournament that always happens around halfway to St. Patrick's Day, and it's coming up October 7th at Wyckoff Country Club, and it's a day of golf, and then we're going to have a great concert with Midlife Crisis Band and lots of raffle prizes. So lots of fun for people who are into golf, who are not into golf, but just enjoy live music. And so we hope that folks come out and support the committee. It takes a lot to put a parade down the street.
Absolutely.
And so, we're really excited about this on October 7th. And, please go to our website for more information to purchase tickets or to golf.
Fantastic. Now, Matt, when you say the words Holyoke Parade, PeoplesBank, they kind of go together. So how are you involved in the golf tournament?
Well, so we sponsor a lot of the parade activities, and the golf tournament and the day of service were just natural complements. Mike was a beloved parade committee member for a long, long time, and certainly great to turn out that day to celebrate the coming of the parade, to look forward, but also to look back as well. The parade is so important. As Haley said, it's not one day, it's not one weekend, it's not a month, it's a whole year, and it's so important to the economic development of Holyoke. PeoplesBank was founded in Holyoke on St. Patrick's Day, so there's a natural tie in there as well, and that's why we're happy to be involved with everything the committee does all year round, and this coming golf tournament is just another example of that.
You have both mentioned it a couple of times now. It's not a day, it's not a weekend. The Holyoke St. Patrick's Parade goes on. The event is just the weekend, but the thoughts about it and the economic driver of that weekend really lasts the entire year. How does the parade really help the community, other than having a golf tournament and helping clean up Holyoke?
Yeah, I think, I'm born and raised in Holyoke. Raised my family there, and parade weekend is really homecoming weekend. So whether you're Irish or not, you grew up in Holyoke, you have friends that live there. It's a time to come home, get together, to celebrate all that's great about Holyoke, and it's just really a great time in the city. And celebrating this weekend all year round, it takes a lot to put the parade down the streets. And we have the fundraisers, but we also have award winners. So we recognize local leaders and community leaders and national award recipients that come to Holyoke year after year, and they come to the city and they see what a great experience parade weekend is, and it's just it's humbling. And I'm proud to be part of such a legacy and a community organization that does so much for not only our community, but gives back to Western Mass in general.
Well, on behalf of everyone, thank you and the Parade Committee for doing all that work. And Matt, as well, to you and PeoplesBank for being such strong supporters of not only the great weekend, but all the events that support it throughout the year. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
For more information on how Peoples Bank supports the community, visit bankatpeoples.com. This segment was sponsored by Peoples Bank.